Ali, I have it all for you, and this one is what I bought myself for Christmas. Nobody buys me Christmas presents, so I buy myself some so I don't feel left out. Probably should have done this video for Christmas Day, instead of what I did do, which was bring everybody's mood down. I think this will be a relatively short video though. I don't have much to say about them. I have an almost complete set of the IDW Best of the Turtles one-shots. These reprint 3 stories starring each of the spotlighted characters from TMNT history. Usually one from Mirage, one from IDW, and then maybe one from Archie. Don't worry, this isn't a heel turn into becoming a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles channel. I like the Turtles. It sounds insincere since I have only mentioned them in at most 3 videos before, but I like their empire. I have not reviewed any because I only ever had about 10 issues of the Archie series. Issues 5 to about 15, maybe 16. Whichever one Mondo Gecko is in, that is the latest one I have. So here we actually have almost all these one-shots that IDW have put out over the last 4 years. I am hopeful that these reprint one-shots allow me to read a wide berth of Turtles content. We have Raphael, and yes, I am using the real names because I still respect the Turtles. We have Leonardo, Donatello. I heard he does machines. Michelangelo. Which turtle was Corey Feldman? I always found that weird. They had Corey Feldman play a turtle, but it was the turtle who said the least in the movie. So we have the 4 turtles here, and I also want to say I like the covers. I like the consistency of the covers all being like this. On to the supporting characters. I think I smell a rat. It's Splinter. April O'Neil. And this one was all famous for being announced with a giant typo on the cover. Casey Jones. Karai. I don't think she ever appeared in the 80s cartoon. Or the Archie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures comics. Fortunately, I have seen 3 out of 4 of the Turtles cartoons, so I know who she is. Basically, the 3 good ones are the ones I have seen. And then it is Jennika the Trans Turtle. This is the one I am least interested in looking at, and not because of fucking pronouns, but because it is a newer character, so it'll just be 3 IDW comics from the last couple of years. I do find it interesting that you cannot introduce another turtle without being called creatively bankrupt. But the way around any of that criticism is to introduce another turtle who is a trans turtle. Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking modern Californian shit! Fucking hate that, man. I mean, pronouns guy, not Jennika. Now we are on to the bad guys like Shredder. I think this one reprints the very first Turtles comic, and that is one of the strongest first issues of Summit ever. Bebop and Rocksteady. Rocksteady, of course, being played by the wrestler Sheamus. I don't mind that movie. It might be Turtle Heresy, but I didn't mind TMNT Out of the Shadows. Baxter Stockman, Tyler Perry in that movie. He was quite good as Baxter Stockman. Next is Rat King, and I like Rat King from one of the Archie comics I have. But I do not care for this new design for him they have on the cover here. I want the guy covered in bandages. That's my Rat King. Not this Goblin Spock hybrid. Oh, it does actually have that issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures in it. And the last one I have is Leatherhead. R.I.P. Leatherhead in the Archie comics. He's fine in all the other continuums. When it comes to the bad guys though, I don't have Krang. Couldn't find that one. For whatever reason, that one seems odd to find. I hope they keep doing this line. I want them to do one for Slash from Guns N' Roses. That would be cool. But also Slash, the character from TMNT. He is like the bad turtle. As I said, I love the aesthetic for these. Altogether they make a fantastic sight. I love these allowing someone like me to read hard issues at an affordable price. I like the Turtles. How do you feel about Turtles? I'm talking comic book characters, but feel free to tell me if you have any bother from reptiles in general. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? I rate these critters a 7 thumbs up with turtle power.